I don't know if I'm gonna post this or not, but I'm like, let me just film it now. Yeah. So basically, yeah, you see the title. It's really sad, girl. I'm in distress. I'm trying not to cry. So basically, I've been on social media for a long time, like since I was in high school, right? So since high school, you guys have seen my cat. Like that's a legendary icon. He's a legend out here on these streets. Everybody knows Sebastian. Like whether you're old or you're new, you've at least once have seen him or heard him once. So he's a legend out here. Being that everybody like knows him that watches me, for the most part, like I was like, I have to make a video telling them what happened. Although there was a comment the other day, this girl was like, who is Sebastian? So she must be new. But anyways, so I noticed he had rapid breathing yesterday. I'm like, something is wrong. Like, but he's acting normal. He's doing all the things he usually do, talking, running around, eating, drinking, using the bed. Like nothing's irregular. It's just the breathing is weird. So then I let the night pass over and I keep looking at him. I'm just looking at him just to see how he doing. He's still acting the same, but the breathing is still there. So I'm like, okay, no, I have like a weird feeling. So we go to the vet. Either he had cancer or he had lung failure. She wasn't sure which one, but she was sure it was one of those things. And I'm like, okay, this is not good, clearly. And he's old, which means the worst. Like, I'm already knowing. So she told me the options. Either, long story short, he got 6 more months, or we gotta put him down. And I'm like, it's no point. I'm trying not to get emotional. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. She's like, do you want me to give you a second? I'm like, yeah. Like, this is crazy. So she leaves and I just completely broke down. Like, it just came out of nowhere. Y'all, it's literally 5 in the morning. Early 5 in the morning on a Sunday. Nobody's in the vet. Nobody's outside. It ain't nobody in the building. Nobody woke. Everybody sleep. It's just like, I feel like I'm the only one in the world up dealing with this. So, I text my mom. I send her a voice message, let her know what's going on. And the lady comes back in and she's like, hi, so have you decided, like, you know. And one thing about this vet, I don't know if y'all have ever had a situation like this, but like the vet was like, I don't know, I felt like she was just trying to get to the point, and it's like, okay, can I just have a second? Like, girl, give me a second. And then I'm like, well, I don't want to like drag this out, like, especially with the life expectancy. Like, if you're telling me he only got 3 to 6 months to live, and it alarmed me, like his breathing alarmed me already. Girl, it's probably not 3 to 6 months. Like, be for real. Like, if I sense a difference, it's a problem. And then she told me he was in critical condition. Like, it's not like this is like a starting problem. Like, the life expectancy was not a year or 2. Like, first of all, she wasn't even sure if it was lungs or cancer. So it was one or the other. But she was leaning more towards like a lung issue. She just didn't know. So she was going to have to run tests in order to give me medicine. And then she said she don't know how long the test is going to take to come back. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? If I take him back home, he's suffering for God knows how long because we don't know when the test is coming back. And it's just like, what am I supposed to do? So I'm like, okay, well, I don't want to prolong this. Like, clearly, I know what has to happen, the inevitable. He's pushing 20, which is like 1,000 in cat years. He was in like an oxygen box, I guess, because he just could not breathe. She said he was really suffering. It just really hurt. I knew it wasn't gonna be good because before I went in, I was looking on TikTok, and other cats were having the same issue, and they were saying that their cats passed away shortly after those videos. So I'm like, girl, I already know where this is going. This is like so random. It literally came out of nowhere. And at first, I wasn't gonna make a video, but I'm like, y'all be asking for my cat. Like, y'all know him. Y'all have grown to love him. Like I said, I've been on this channel since I was in high school. So y'all have seen him since I was a child. And then I had him for a long time before I even came on YouTube. Everybody in my immediate family knows, like, he was a family cat. And it wasn't just like, oh, a cat going to work. Oh, a cat going to school. Oh, hey, cat going to the doctor. Like, you know how people just leave the house and they just like, no, like, this is my best friend. We spent 24/7 together. When I had initially moved out, I didn't take him at first because I had to sneak him in. So I'm like, Mom, you have to let me take my cat. Like, this is my best friend. So then I came back home after like a few months because like I just did not want to get caught. And when I came home, he was so mad at me because I had not been home. He was like, wow, like he be, that's my best friend. He was like, what is going on? I'll be with you every day, all day. He done comforted me. He done got on my nerves. He done ate my food. He done been my best friend. Like, that's literally like my best friend. And I'm just gonna forever remember him. And then I was just on the phone with so then after all the things were settled and done, I left and I'm like, oh my God, because I had the stroller. It was empty. I had to throw the stroller away. I was over it. I was depressed. I went to the nearest dumpster and I threw the stroller away. I was not coming home with that. I couldn't do it. I can't do it. Like, I just still can't even believe that he had passed away. But the thing about it is, like, no matter how sad I am, the show goes on, girl. So the videos must continue. The bills have to get paid, girl. The savings has to get replenished. Especially after this bill. Girl, the work has to get done. So it ain't no stopping, it ain't no take a break. Y'all know Nasir don't, y'all know. Either I take a huge break or baby, I'm all in. And right now I'm all in. Girl, it ain't no breaks. If I crash out, oh well. Oh my God. Because when we were outside waiting to leave in his little stroller, we were just sitting outside. It was a lovely breeze. It was like 5 in the morning. Y'all know it's like fall, so it was like that weather. So I'm like, let's just sit outside. So I unzipped his little stroller and then he was just, you know, sniffing around, just enjoying the outside. So I hugged him and he put his little head on my shoulder. He had never did that before. And I feel like he knew. Weirdly to say, I feel like he knew, like, this is the end. It's terrible. Right now, if I was sitting right here, he'll be right next to me. So I'm gonna go. I love y'all. I will be reading y'all comments. Don't cry. It's not the end of the world. It's just a cat. I can hear people saying that. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go. I love y'all so much. I don't know if I'm posting this or not, but if I do, y'all will see it. Oh my God, I try not to cry. Please ignore it.
Anyways, the leftovers had to go in the trash because somebody... I don't know. I'm not really even 100% sure, but the way he was licking his mouth seemed a little too, like he had something too good. He ate them ribs.
I'm over here just like laughing and crying at the same time. I can't even cut my potatoes. I'm distraught. My baby. Oh my God, he was such a sweetheart. And I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out, like, do I regret doing this? Like, but it's like, he was such a sweet boy. He did not deserve to be in pain or suffering like this. But then it's like, I could have had more time with him, but he just would have been suffering the entire time. It's not like we would have been having fun. He wouldn't be able to breathe. Like, who wouldn't feel like that? Trying so hard to fight back my tears in front of that lady, like, and she was like, do you want me to give you a second to decide? I'm like trying to hurry her out. I'm like, yeah, just give me a second. I'm like giving her a quick yes or no so she can get out so I can cry. My oil about to catch on fire. Like, hello? My steak not seasoned. My potatoes not cut up. I'm a mess. I already got an astigmatism. I can't see what I'm cooking. I keep crying. It's freaking 7 o'clock. I talked to y'all at 10 in the morning, I think. Girl, I've been crying since 5 this morning. Look at my baby. got him a costume for Christmas. And I feel so dumb because like it's a cat, like, and I said I was not gonna cry on camera, like I'm trying not to cry, but it's like that was my best friend. And like y'all will never understand because y'all only see like like y'all see a certain view of my life, like, and I be forgetting, like when I go back and watch my videos, I be forgetting that's only what y'all see. I be thinking that y'all see my whole life for some reason. Any room I would go in, he's by my leg. Anytime I sit on the couch, he's sitting next to me. Literally, his eyes are on the TV, watching the TV. I'm on the bed scrolling on my phone. He's over my shoulder watching me scroll. Like that was my baby. This is like my diary. Cause if I don't talk to somebody, I'm gonna crash out. Now 30 minutes done passed, food still not cut up and cooked and seasoned. I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all later with an update. No, I can't come back with an update. I'm gonna cry again. Bye. Just bye. Hi. So it's the next night, y'all. I just wanted to come back and update y'all because I was so distraught yesterday. It's the next day. I deep cleaned everything today. It's just still a shock to me. Y'all hear the oven? So right now I'm doing chicken parm, but I just wanted to come and talk to y'all real quick so y'all don't think I'm like losing my mind because, well, I am actually. It's my feelings are still very, very hurt. I'm still gagging. It still don't feel real. And I even do this thing with my legs in the bed where I'll try to move my legs, but I'll be hesitant because he used to lay with me all the time. And so my legs are like accustomed to like, I look before I move my legs. Like if I'm asleep, I wake up and I gotta look before I move my legs because he might be there and I don't want to kick him. And so now I'm like moving my legs. I'm like, oh my God, my baby is not here. I'm gonna try to film for you guys tomorrow. So we're gonna see how that goes. I may do a quick check-in. I don't even know if I'm using any of this footage. I'm gonna try to film for you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, last night was sleeping. Oh my God, it's like I can't get the image out of my mind of him. It's terrible. But I was gonna try to film today, but now I'm like, no, baby, I need a, yeah, let me just go ahead and cook myself a little chicken parm, a little comfort food, and let me go ahead and lay down. Cause it wasn't gonna work, baby. I was trying to clean up, baby. I'm trying to clean up. I'm mopping and sweeping, breaking out in tears, like a mess. So hopefully tomorrow will be different. So I'm about to go eat. I love you guys so much. I don't know what this video is.